Good morning, my dear students. And here in the last class, we have already discussed about the that is rate of the reaction and types of the rate of the reaction and order of the reaction, molecularity of the reaction, and integrated rate equations of the zero order reactions and first order reactions. And we have also completed the half-lives of the zero order reactions and first order reaction. And today in this session, we will discuss about some objective questions for the NEET and the JEE, that is, and how they may ask the questions on these all the topics. Still, whatever the topics we have completed, and which type of the objective questions they may give in the competitive exam. Let us start today the objective session here. And the first question, this is a question given to you. Right. First we will see the question carefully. In this question he is given that for a reaction 2A plus B gives rise to the C. 2A plus B gives rise to the C. The rate of formation of C is 0.5 moles per liter per second. Calculate the rate of consumption of A and B. So this is the question. Once again I am reading the question. For a reaction 2A plus B gives rise to the C, the rate of formation of C is 0.5 moles per liter per second. Calculate the rate of consumption of A and B. To this, first what we are writing is, we are writing rate. And you know that we have already taken one relation. The relation is, that is, rate of consumption of reactants, that is consumption of the reactants, formation of the products, and also the rate of the reaction. Based on that, we are writing first rate is equal to, here I am writing rate is equal to, how many moles of A molecule? 2 moles. Therefore I am writing 1 by 2. 1 by 2 minus dA by dt. 1 by 2 minus dA by dt is equal to that. And here, how many moles of B? 1 mole. Therefore, just you can write minus dB by dt. And which is equal to the, how many moles of rate of formation of C? Again 1 mole. Therefore, we are writing rate of formation. Therefore, symbol plus, because this is product dC by dt. dC by dt. And now what I am doing, the next step is, here the question they ask is rate of formation of C is given. Rate of formation of C means plus dC by dt. This value is given to us. How much it is given? 0.5 moles per second. This value given to us. That is rate of formation of C. With this we have to calculate the rate of consumption of A and also what? B. You see first the relation between and this one, rate of consumption of A and rate of formation of C. These two we are taking. Therefore, 1 by 2 minus dA by dt, which is equal to, that is, relation is plus dC by dt. Okay. Now, we require this value because the question is rate of consumption of A. Therefore, minus dA by dt, which is equal to the 2 into plus dC by dt. 2 into plus dC by dt. So therefore, here plus dC by dt means what? Rate of formation of C. How much rate of formation of C is given? It is already given in the, that is question, how much? 0.5. Therefore, rate of consumption of A, which is equal to the minus dA by dt. Minus dA by dt is equal to, this we have to multiply. 2 into 0.5. Why I am multiplying? Because this value is already given. 2 into 0.5 moles per liter per second. Therefore, rate of formation of A is equal to how much value? 2 into 0.5 means it is 1.01, right? 1.0 moles per liter per second. We have calculated rate of formation of A, and we should also calculate the rate of consumption of A we have calculated, and we should also calculate the rate of consumption of B. How can you calculate? This is the relation we have to take, right? So what is the relation? Minus dB by dt is equal to plus dC by dt plus dC by dt. Therefore, minus dB by dt. So this is rate of consumption of B. Therefore, minus means we can write here rate of consumption of B is equal to, what is the value? Minus dB by dt. So is equal to how much value? Because plus dC by dt means rate of formation of C. How much it is given already? 0.5 moles per liter per second. Therefore, rate of consumption of B is how much? 0.5 moles per liter. Because already this value is given, that value I am substituting. Right? So like this, we can calculate the rate of consumption of A and B. Here in the question, what is given? Rate of formation of C is given. By taking the rate of formation of C, we are calculating what? Rate of consumption of A as well as B. It is very simple numerical. And similarly, we will see one more numerical like this type only. Okay, let us start here one more numerical. See, the question is given as for a reaction N2 nitrogen plus 3 moles of hydrogen gives rise to the 2 moles of ammonia. The rate of formation of ammonia is given as 2.4 into 10 power minus 3 moles per liter per second. The question is calculate the rate of consumption of nitrogen and hydrogen. Very simple question it is, as it is very similar to the previous question. First we are writing rate, right? So first we should write the rate. Rate based on this equation, we can write rate is equal to minus dN2 by dt, and we can write here 1 by 3 minus dH2 by dt. Rate of consumption of nitrogen is minus dN2 by dt. Rate of consumption of hydrogen is 1 by 3 minus dH2 by dt. Rate of formation of ammonia can be taken 1 by 2 plus dNH3 by dt. Like this I am writing, right? And here is the question, what is given? Rate of formation of ammonia is given. How much? 2.4 into 10 power minus 3. So that is minus dNH3 by dt. Minus dNH3 by dt is rate of, plus value. That is plus dNH3 by dt. It is the rate of formation of ammonia. How much given? 2.4 into 10 power minus 3. 10 to the power minus 3 moles per second. That is moles per liter per second. So this is a value given. With this value, what we have to calculate? We have to calculate the rate of consumption of nitrogen as well as hydrogen, and we have to take the relation. First, I am calculating rate of consumption of nitrogen. Rate of consumption of nitrogen means what? Minus dN2 by dt is called as what? Rate of consumption of nitrogen. Therefore, minus dN2 by dt is equal to, what is the relation? Here we have a relation. That is, the relation is what? 1 by 2 plus dNH3 by dt. Okay. Now minus dN2 by dt. Minus dN2 by dt means rate of consumption of nitrogen. Rate of consumption of nitrogen. See, already rate of formation of ammonia is given. How much? 2.4 into, because this value is given to us. How much? 2.4 into 10 power minus 2.4 into 10 power minus 3 moles per second. So therefore, rate of consumption of nitrogen, I am writing rate of consumption of nitrogen is equal to, so here it becomes 1.2. Therefore, answer is 1.2 into 10 power minus 3 moles per liter per second. Like this, we are calculating rate of consumption of nitrogen. And here we should also calculate, right? So we should also calculate, that is rate of formation of rate of consumption of hydrogen. Rate of consumption of hydrogen means, see here, this is a formula we should apply, and either you take the relation, these two relations we are taking. So therefore, rate of consumption of hydrogen is what I am writing the formula, 1 by 3 minus dH2 by dt is equal to the, because this value is already given, therefore we are taking this 1 by 2 plus dNH3 by dt. dNH3 by dt. And to calculate this rate of consumption of hydrogen, minus dH2 by dt, because this is the rate of consumption of hydrogen, then the formula becomes what? That is 3 by 2 plus dNH3 by dt. And this rate of formation of ammonia is already given. How much it is given? 2.4 into 10 power minus 6. Therefore, I am taking 3 by 2 into 2.4 into 10 power minus 3. And here 1.2 into 3 becomes what? 3.6 into 10 power minus 3 moles per liter per second. So this is the rate of consumption of hydrogen. How much? 3.6 into 10 power minus 3 moles per liter per second. Here rate of consumption of nitrogen, how much? 1.2 into 10 power minus. Here in the question, what is given? Rate of formation of ammonia is given. By considering the rate of formation of ammonia, we are calculating rate of consumption of nitrogen, as well as we are also calculating the rate of consumption of hydrogen. And these are the some questions we have on the, that is the topic is relation between the rate of consumption of reactants and rate of formation of products, as well as rate of the reaction. And let us see some more type of the question of different topics till now whatever we have completed. Let us see one more question here. The question was given as, see question number 3. The value of rate constant for a reaction is how much? 693 per second. 693 per second. And here the question was, the order of the reaction is, is. Here some options are also given to us. See, this is first order, and one more zero order, and second order, and fourth option is a third order reaction. And here how can you say this? Identify the order of the reaction. Nothing is there. It is very simple. The value of rate constant of the reaction is how much? 693 per second. 693 per second means here the based on the units you can calculate or you can identify the order of the reaction. It is very simple numerical. And here per second are the units for which reaction? What are the units for the zero order reaction? Zero order reaction is given. Then the units for the zero order reaction is what? Right, what is the formula? General formula we are using to calculate. This is the formula we are using. Any reaction you can calculate. Mole to the power 1 minus n, liter to the power of n minus n per second. So this is a general formula to calculate the or to identify the any order of the reaction. Right. For example, you can, which is just nothing but the heat and trial method. And you can substitute anything. For example, if I substitute 0, 1 minus 0, liter 1 minus that is 1 minus 0, that is n value is what? 0 minus 1 per second. In this what I am doing, n is but I am making 0. If it is 0 means zero order reaction. The units are what? Mole per liter per second. Right, but here units what are given? Only per second is given. If it is 0, if the n value is 0, what units you get? Mole per liter per second. But what are the units given in the question? Per second is given. Therefore, n is equal to what I am taking? N is equal to 1. If you take n is equal to 1, mole to the power 1 minus 1, and liter to the power again 1 minus 1, right? And also per second. And mole to the power 0, liter to the power 0, something power 0, 1. Therefore, only you should get what? Per second. See here, n is equal to 1. N is equal to 1 means what is the order of the reaction? First order reaction. Therefore, what is the right answer? It is a which order reaction? First order reaction. Like this, some objective question they may ask based on this very simple formula, that is moles per liter, moles to the power 1 minus n, liter to the power n minus 1 per second. And here, any order you can calculate by using that formula. And one more question is given, that is taking question number 4. The question is given as for a reaction A plus B gives rise to P. A plus B gives rise to P. It is found that rate is equal to what is given? K A to the power 1 it is. B to the power 1 by 2. 1 by 2. The question is the units for K means rate constant. K means what? Rate constant. Units for K is. Here these are the some units given here. Right. So the units given for this one is that is first one per mole liter per second, and the second it is given only per second, and this third one is given as mole liter per second, and also given fourth one is, so this is the units given to us. Fourth one liter to the power 1 by 2, mole to the power 1 minus 2 per second. So these are the options given in the question. Let us see once again. The question is for a reaction A plus B gives rise to the P. It is found that rate is equal to what is given? K means rate constant. Ka B to the power 1 by 2. The units for the rate constant K is there asking. What are the units in the option? Per mole liter per second. Second one is per second. Third one is mole per liter per second. Fourth one liter to the power 1 by 2. Mole to the power minus 1 by 2 per second. And how can you calculate? First what we have to do is, First we have to write the given equation. Rate is equal to what is given? Tell me. K a to the power 1 b to the power 1 by 2. Okay, and base it is nothing but 1. And here based on the rate you can calculate the order of the reaction. And you know already we have defined that order of the reaction is what? It is the sum of the powers of the concentration terms of the reactants in a rate equation. It is a rate equation. In this we have to take the sum of the powers of the concentration terms. Then order is equal to what? 1 plus 1 by 2. 1 plus 1 by 2 means what? 2 plus 1, nothing but 3 by 2. Therefore, what is the n value? N value is 3 by 2. Okay, n value means it is nothing but total order of the reaction is 3 by 2. The given rate equation. And I am substituting in the formula. To calculate the rate constant units, we have one generalized formula. We have taken already in the previous question, mole to the power 1 minus n, liter to the power n minus 1 per second. Okay, so this is a general formula. And here n value of substituting, mole to the power 1 minus 3 by 2, liter to the power 3 by 2 minus 1 per second. Then it is, you see that, so mole to the power 1 minus 3 by 2 means what? 2 minus 3 means it is becomes what? Mole to the power minus 1 by 2. Mole to the power minus 1 by 2. Here it becomes what? 3 minus 2 by 1. 3 minus 2 by means what? 1 by 2. And per second. And you see that, so these are the units, right? Mole to the power minus 1 by 2, liter to the power 1 by 2 per second. So therefore this is the right answer for this question, right? So this is one question based on what? Rate constant units. And let us see some more different type of numericals based on some more topics here.